Hi, what's your name?
Mia,
Mia? Trevor, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
My background in tennis is I just came here from Seattle. Okay, but before that I grew up in Portland. That's where I played all my junior tennis throughout the Pacific Northwest. And then I went to college in Denver at a D2 school called Metropolitan State University of Denver. And then after that, I moved to Seattle and I went to University of Washington, got my degree, and I eventually went to Seattle Tennis Club and I was the junior director over there before moving over here to teach tennis and work with juniors like you. Okay. But I want to hear about you a little bit. Okay. How long have you been playing tennis for?
I think 1.5 years.
So, oh, you're pretty fresh. How old are you?
9,
9. Okay.
almost 10.
Almost 10. Okay. Got a birthday coming up soon.
Yeah.
Okay. And so 1.5 years, would you say you play, how many times a week do you feel like you're getting out on the tennis court? Average sort of.
Sometimes 2 to 3, I
Okay.
guess.
Sometimes 2 to 3, some weeks maybe it's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that mostly clinics and lessons? You play matches at all?
No.
So
Never.
no tournaments or anything yet?
No.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Very nice. My last question for you, is there anything that like when you walk on the test court, you're like, man, I really need to get better at this, or I want to get better at this, or this frustrates me, or anything like that, or you just feel like you're working to get better at everything, or what do you think?
I would say sometimes my ground strokes. Um, Sometimes like I think I have to get better like um not doing too much high balls.
Okay, so you hit the ball a little higher sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, is that just on the ground stroke or on everything?
Probably the ground strokes.
Mostly ground. Okay, cool. All right, that's not too bad though. You know, everybody hits a little high ball sometimes off their ground stroke when they start because they're fighting with the face, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do a little warm up to start. We'll hit some balls. I might do a Fed drill because I want to see how you hit, and I want to
Okay.
pick something to work on today, and then we'll get into a few drills and work on something. All right,
Okay.
Delio?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a little quick warm up. We'll do a little, here, set your racket on my basket for a second. Okay, all we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little shuffle drill because shuffles are so important. Okay, and we're doing a little hand-eye coordination. So I want you to stand right, actually, because you always face the net when you play tennis, why don't you stand there? I'll stand here. Okay, and let's shuffle across the court and we do underhand tosses to each other. We'll try to lead each other a little bit so we don't like throw behind each other. Okay, you ready? Let's start to shuffle. You're gonna watch that ball. Good effort. Off the bounce too. Here you go. Woo. All right, ready? Here we go. Good. Nice. Let's do one more here. Now this time we're gonna bounce it. You bounce it to me. You gotta track it off the bounce. They bounce, catch, catch. Oh, 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 oh. The first drop. All right, here we go. Nice focus, Mia. Nice focus. Oh, make me work for the last one. Okay. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's hit a couple balls. I want you to start on the service line.
Okay.
Behind it a little bit, and let's just hit a couple short ground strokes to start.
Okay.
Okay? Head on over. Okay, do you think you want to stand on the service line or behind it? What do you think?
Behind?
A little bit behind. Good. Okay, you ready? Too good. You get ready? Whoa. Where do you think your target in your mind is right now? You think it's like right on my toes or here? What do you think?
A little bit in front of you.
A little bit in front of me, like right here?
Yeah.
I like it. So watch that ball. See if you can find that target. Yeah, better. Oh, coach made you work right there, huh? I go to your backhand. Ready? Oh, ready? All right, Mia, let's back up a little bit. We back up to the baseline. Back up. Okay, you ready? Let's see what we got. Good effort. Oh, making me run. Ready? See that backhand, Mia. Whoa. Next one, you got it. Ready? Let's do 2 more. Good try. Ready? One more, Mia. Ready? Last one. Oh, you got it down that time, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't fly up on you, right? Okay. Why don't you come up to the net? Here. I'm going to give you an approach shot. Why don't you come up? Let's see a couple volleys, all right? Come on up. Follow it in. It's okay. Follow it in. Get that racket up. You ready? Nice. Nice, Mia. Get there. Good effort. Backhand. Ready? Oh, good stick, Mia. I love when juniors don't swing at the ball on their volleys. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's get started, huh?
Okay.
Okay. All right, stay at the net. I'm going to come to you. Okay, so because you talked about it, and I know you're thinking about it when we were talking earlier, okay, and we saw it happen. Let's work on trying to get that ball down a little bit, right? So let me ask you a question. What do you think is going on, Mia, when you are hitting that ball high? What do you think?
My face might be open too
Okay,
much.
so your face might be open, right? Okay, so we need to work a little bit on how we prepare our racket, okay, so that when we actually go to the contact point, our face isn't open. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on a little bit. We're going to work on that preparation of that racket and that hand before we go hit the ball. All right? Deal?
Okay.
Okay. So let's go through 3 drills with it. Okay, let's start with a little hand toss drill, okay, and see if we can kind of break it down a little bit. Okay, so it's nice and easy. Okay, then we'll go with a little fed ball. We'll off the racket. We'll see if we can make it a little more variable. And then from there, we'll see if we can go on live and see if we can recreate it at all or if we lose our focus. Okay, we have to have a really good engagement and focus right now. Okay, all right. I am going to have you come over on my side. All right, can you run around the net for me, Mia? Okay, so in order for the ball not to go up, we have to have our face closed, right?
Yeah.
So come over here. So when you take your racket back for your preparation, what do you think it needs to look like?
Like
Okay,
this.
now, so what's the first thing you did? Because that's contact point. Show me, stop in your kind of your unit turn for a second. Okay, now take the racket back, right? Okay, now I want you to do that again, and I want you to look at your racket. Okay, so you're doing a great job of setting that hand, taking it back, and keeping that hand set, right? Like that as you hit the ball, right? So can you stand right here on me for a second? Because you saw yourself. I want you to see me real quick, okay? So again, you did a really good job. I'm almost just gonna recreate what you did. Okay, so you got that nice unit turn. Those strings are facing out, right? Okay. Then you let it go into that wax on, wax off, right? That loop, right? Before you drop the head of your racket, okay, to the contact, right? Did that hand change? Did that wrist change from here to here? Is it changing or is it staying the same?
The same.
It's staying the same, right? So you don't have to move it at all, right? And then as you hit the ball, right, then you can like turn it over, right, with that pronation. So let me hit it 3 times for you. Ready?
Okay.
We'll do it from here. Here, look at me. Watch me. Watch me. All right, we go again. All right, one more time. Okay, right? You see this part, right? This is where it is, and then you got to leave that hand set. Okay, so here, ready? I'm supposed to be out here for another couple hours. Yeah. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you want to show me just one more time? Boom, boom, boom. So one thing I want you to think about is that as you bring the hand down, right, you're gonna have that hand still closed, right? Like you're patting a dog or something back here. I don't know why you would pet a dog back here like that, but some sort of visual, right? Okay. All right. So here's what we'll do. We don't want the net to be too much of an obstacle here. Okay. So we're going to leave you up on the service line. Okay. I'm going to have you prep the racket before I even toss this ball. Okay. And I'm going to get over here with you. Okay. So that I can drop that ball and so that you don't have to worry about it coming into you. Okay. So let's see if we can just do it from, let's do it from here first. Okay. You're going to just set that racket to here. Okay. Good. Good. And then to it. Boom. And then to it. Boom. And then to it. And you know the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So show me by yourself. And then go all the way through it. Okay. You ready? So show me that. Good. You ready? Contact point. Have a ton of topspin on it? It did. It was awesome. Do it again. Set that hand like you should. Good. Did it have a lot of topspin on it?
Yeah.
Okay. And what we don't want is that face opening. So we're happy with it, right? Okay. Good. Wow. So did you lift a little more that time to get it over the net? But did you still keep your face closed?
Yeah.
Good job. Here we go. Good. Look at the hand. There you go. It's kind of weird, right? You have to like convince your brain that it's going to still go over the net. All right. See the ball. Swing. Okay. You got it. Okay. One more time. Okay. Now you can pull this back a little further, right? So you can get some momentum, right? Okay. Easy, right? Okay. Step 2. Okay. Now can we go to here, down to here, and then through? What do you think?
Yeah.
You think you can feel those 2 points, right? So start out at me on the unit turn. Okay. Good. Well, you did that easily. Can we do it again? We're going to go for 6 times in a row. If we can do that, we're going to move on, okay? Because you're killing it. Ready? Wow. Again. Good. Stay on the ball. Set your hand again. Where's that second point? Good. Okay, ready. Feel that second point. Look at you. Good. Feel that second point. Good job, Mia. 2 more. Last 2. See that? Feel that second point. Good. 1 more, please. Feel that second point. Put one in the net. You killed that. That was awesome. Okay, now, can we make it a little harder now? Okay, let's do 2 things to make it harder. Wow, 2 things, 2 variables. Back up to the blue line. Okay, so we put you a little further than that. Do you really need to swing any harder?
No.
No, not really, right? Okay, but I want you to do the same sort of thing, but now the ball is going to be coming at you from a toss. Okay, where do you want to hit the ball? Where do you want your target to be over there?
Like the center?
You want to be your choice. I'm giving you your choice. So you can pick any. You want to be in the center?
Yeah.
T or deeper?
T.
Deeper? T? Okay. I got a shock absorber for you if you can put that on that. Okay, but remember, that's just the target in your mind. Where should your focus be?
Not opening my face.
Your preparation, right? So these 2 things, boom, boom. If you can do those 2 things, right? Oof, right? You got it. Okay. Here we go. Show me the first unit, the unit turn. Okay, ready? Feel where that second spot has to be. Nice work. Do it again. Show me. Pat that dog. Good. I don't think you saw that one. Here you go. Ready? Good. Whoa, now it's just see it. Right? So do your same thing. Your stroke is looking really good. Okay, but make sure you see that contact. Ready? Good. Now transfer your weight, hit it through the spot. Oh, spin off the top of the racket. You almost hit the target with that one too. Okay, ready? So go ready position for me because I want you to do these next 3 from ready. Okay, unit, pat the dog, through it. Good. Ready? Unit, pat the dog, through it. Good. Ready? Unit, pat the dog, through it. Let's finish on one last one. Now this one's for all the marbles right here. You miss it or you don't, and we move on because you're doing great, okay? Now, this last one too, I don't say anything. You just do it all. Ready? Here we go. Okay. So let's do a little live, huh? Okay. Actually, before we do live, okay, I'm going to just give you a couple feeds to make sure that you feel good on a normal pace.
Okay.
And then we're going to try it. Okay. Why don't you step back all the way to the baseline now? Okay, we're still going to let your target be right here. Okay, now it's the full thing. Okay, but I'm going to call unit as I feed it, and I want to see you go into that preparation so that you're ready to go. Okay?
Okay.
Unit. What kind of spin did that ball have on it? Did you see it?
No.
It had a little bit of backspin. So try again. Show me that second piece. Good. Look at it. Feel it. You feel it? Okay, ready? Here we go. Unit. Pat the dog. Good job. Top spin. Good job. Ready? Unit. Pat the dog. Wow. Almost had it. Ready? Unit. Pat the dog. You still got it. And I made you move. Bad feed, coach. Here we go. Ready? Let's go, Mia. Unit. Pat the dog. Good. Go again. If you can see the ball better, that's the one other thing I can ask you to do. But otherwise,
Okay.
you stay in what you're doing because you're doing great. Here we go. Last three. Unit. Pat the dog. Boom. Two more. You got it. See that ball all the way in. Ready?
Okay.
Unit. Pat the dog. See it. See it. See it. Good. Now hit it through me. I'm the cone now. Okay, so as you're doing it, extend your whole self through me. But unit, pat the dog first. That's the deal, right? Unit, pat the dog through me. Good. I know it didn't go through me, but what did it do more of?
Go over.
It went out through the court more. It didn't go off your rack and go up, right? Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Come here real quick so you can hear me. Okay. Okay. So as we're gonna hit right now. Okay, and we're gonna put you. That's your target.
Okay.
Like we were rallying in the first place. Okay. But I want you to say unit the second I hit it, and then pat, and then you can just hit. Unit, pat, hit. Okay, so it's a verbal drill to try to get yourself to keep focused. Okay, and that's your ball. So show me that.
Unit. Pat.
Okay, you got it? Okay, let's go. All right, Mia. I'm gonna have you start over there. I'm gonna have you
Okay.
start over there. This is your target, okay? Mia?
Okay.
Where are you gonna start at? Remember?
The baseline.
Baseline, yeah. Behind it, one little step, perfect. Okay, you ready? Remember what you're gonna do, ready? Unit. Hey Mia, there's a ball behind you. Could you push it back? Okay, here we go.
Unit. Pat.
Try again.
Unit. Pat.
Nice. Good. Here you go. Ready?
Unit. Pat.
Okay, now swing. You're doing great on your two things. You really are. Now you got to swing a little harder for me, okay? You got to put your weight
Okay.
through it and swing hard.
Unit. Pat.
Good. Get up.
Unit. Pat.
Good. Ready? Here you go.
Unit. Pat.
Nice.
Unit. Pat.
Good job, Mia. Keep swinging. Right? Good.
Unit. Pat.
Good effort.
Unit. Pat.
Oh, I put some slice. Sorry, Mia. Here you go.
Unit. Pat. Unit. Pat.
Nice effort, though. Good job, Mia. Keep working.
Unit. Pat.
Good.
Pat.
Did
Unit.
you feel like you did your two things on time that time? Or did you feel a little bit late?
Late.
It looked a little late. Here you go. Ready? It's your two things. Boom. Show me. Okay, good. Ready?
Unit. Pat.
Good. You got it. Swing hard at the ball, Mia. At the ball. At the ball. Good. Oh!
Pat.
right? Because you know where that target is. You just got to focus on this, right? Here you go. Keep doing your 2 things. Ready?
Unit, hat,
Wow.
unit, hat.
Oh, did you swing hard at that?
No.
Most kids want to just crush the ball. Mia wants to go nice and you can hit harder. You got permission. Ready?
Unit, hat.
Oh, yeah, there she goes.
Unit,
Go, go, go.
hat.
Okay, ready? Find your 2 things, Mia.
Unit,
Find your 2
hat.
things. Here we go. We're going to reset it. Ready? Find your unit. Find your unit.
Unit,
Find your pat.
hat.
There you go. Again.
Hat.
Nice, Mia. Way to get it back.
Unit, hat.
Good. Now, you're doing awesome. Look how the ball's not flying 10 feet, 20 feet in the air right now, right? Show me your 2 things again. Good job. Okay, ready? Feel those.
Unit,
Feel it. Feel it.
hat.
Look at that. Good job. Go get it. Go get it. Ready?
Unit,
Right at me.
hat.
Too good. One more.
Unit, hat.
That you didn't open your face though, right? That had spin on it. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more. Last 3, ready? Remember your 2 things, where your target is?
Unit, hat.
That's too bad.
Hat.
You had it. Oh, you ripped that with top spin. One more, ready?
Unit, hat. Unit, hat.
Oh, you're all around it. Keep doing it. 2 things.
Unit, hat.
Good.
Unit, hat.
Good. Keep swinging hard, Mia.
Unit,
Uh-oh,
hat.
backhand. Okay. Come here, Mia. Whew. That was better, right? And you killed that, right? I mean, look how we started. Like, you said it yourself today, which means you're being pretty self-aware, right? Your ball was just going really high, right? And we even said it yourself, like that face opens up that ball. So you must listen in class. That's good. Okay. All right. But look, right? Like it's all in that preparation, right? Remember that if you don't prepare right, the hit's going to be funky, right? You might loop it up or slice it or whatever, right? So next time you're out here, whether it's with me or somebody else, okay, because I can't always be out here with you, obviously, right? I want you to make sure that you do a pretty good job of this a lot of times, but then you kind of lose that wrist a little bit. So I really want you to focus on that pat dog or whatever you want to call this, okay, before you go hit, because that really is helping you fix stuff. When I see it start to do this, that's when you're kind of looping it up, right? Okay. And then I know there's a lot of different techniques and styles that the pros use. Okay, you don't have to look at all the crazy stuff they do with their take back, but look at their racket before they go to hit the ball if you can. You can type in like Djokovic forehand or Zverev forehand or any pro tennis player forehand and go look at a slow motion video and go look at how they set their hand. And you can kind of visualize a little bit, right? Next time for when you're on the court. Okay? Good job, Mia. Awesome work.
Thanks. Thank you.